Hello everyone and welcome to Abrix Gaming, and today I'm going to talk about Humble July 2020 Choice Bundle. Actually this bundle is not that much very good, but still I'm going to talk about it on the very last day, and this is the only reason I'm actually making a video on the very last day, so that that's the way I have actually planned to do this. So before looking into the bundle and the contents of the bundle, I'm going to make a light on for the people who have never heard of Humble Choice. So Humble Choice is actually a subscription service in which you are going to pay $15 or $20 and you are going to get 3 games or 9 games from a pool of 10 games or 12 games. It depends on the month actually. They are going to, like, mostly it has a pool of 12 games and you can choose 3 to 9 games by paying either $15 a month or $20 a month, and those games are free to keep forever. You are going to get the games, you can redeem it on Steam or on Uplay or on Battle.net. They are going to mention that upfront. Not only that, if you are a Choice subscriber, you are going to get access to Humble Trove, which is actually a collection of DRM free games. For people who don't really know what DRM free games means, it's like you can download the game and you can keep it forever. You don't need a client to play that. It is going to play automatically. That's how the DRM free games works. And not only that, you are going to get a 20% discount on across, like, not all the items but mostly on all items. You are going to get 20% discount on everything that you are going to purchase on Humble Store. Also, you are going to support charity. So that's what Humble Choice is. And in this month, if you are going to pay like $20, you are going to get Age of Wonders, Planetfall, Voidbusters, Railway Empire, Battlestar Galactica, Metal Unit, Sigma Theory, Beat Hazard 2, Yuppie Psycho, Don't Escape, 4 Days to Survive, Verlet Swing, Basingstoke, and EARTHLOCK. And along with that, you are going to get 2 DRM free games, Grotto and Pop-Up Dungeon Sneak Peek. So without wasting any more time, let's discuss this bundle. What are the good games in this bundle and why I'm making this video on the very last day. So let's begin. The first game I'm going to talk about is Voidbusters, which is a FPS action roguelike immersive sim shooter game that has very positive reviews on Steam, and this game does not have Steam trading cards. Now this is actually a very interactive game. It's actually, like in this game you have to manage your resources, you will have to raid other ships, and you will have to go get from one place to another. You will have to collect items in order to survive. That is the main aim. You will have to conserve your fuel. So it includes a heavily resource management system and a very tightly progression, but the graphics are good. It's a lot cartoonish and actually liked it. The only thing they have done probably wrong, it's like they could instead of like making it a what you can say, instead of like making it a lot into inventory management, they could just make it a regular shooter, which would be more like it would have been more better, with the graphics and everything that went through this game. So that's it for this, and let's move on to the next game. The next game, and probably the best game in this bundle, I'm going to talk about is Yuppie Psycho, which is a horror exploration stealth 2D game that has overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam, and this game has Steam trading cards. Now Yuppie Psycho, it's a 2D game in which you are actually going to visit a company that is your dream company, that is like the most amazing company that everyone wants to work in this world, and then you have the task to kill a witch, and it's just amazing. It does include, like, you have to read, there are no voice actors involved, but it is creepy and it's amazing. You are going to get addicted in this game. I thought to play it for like about an hour, and I ended up playing it for like 3 to 4 hours. So definitely you should have this game, definitely you should play this game. Now let's move on to the next game. The next game I'm going to talk about is Metal Unit, which is an action indie RPG pixel graphics game that has very positive reviews on Steam. And this game does not include Steam trading cards. This game is right now on early access, but it's you can say a platformer RPG game. But I actually like this game, because and you should play this game with a controller. I don't think keyboard plus mouse combination is going to work on this, but the graphics are very much astounding. It's very good, and I'm going to highly recommend to play this game. You can check the graphics by yourself. It's just good, and that is the beauty of Humble Choice, that you are going to encounter some very good games, although the bundle is pretty much bad. Now let's move on to the next game. The next game we are going to talk about is Basingstoke, which is action indie adventure action roguelike game. And yeah, this game is actually a part which is included as a part of Humble Choice, and this game does have Steam trading cards. Now what I personally like about this game is that it's a top-down approach game. Like, you are going to view the game from the top. The graphics are pretty much impressive. The gameplay is pretty much impressive. It does have a small inventory to manage, but actually you are going to find this game more interesting. And I will highly recommend anyone who is interested in playing XCOM type of games. Although it's a very different from XCOM, but still you are going to like it. Now let's move on to the next game. The next item they have included in the bundle is Age of Wonders Planetfall Deluxe Edition, which includes the Age of Wonders Planetfall and the deluxe content. Now, Age of Wonders Planetfall is a turn-based strategy game that has 4 players enabled, and it does have very positive reviews on Steam, and this game does include Steam trading cards. Now basically the gameplay is pretty much amazing, although I'm not a big fan of strategy game, but if you are a fan of strategy games, then you can probably play this game, you can probably enjoy this game, and you are going to find this game very much interesting. That's how it works, and yeah, definitely it's a recommended game for people who are into strategy games. That's all I can say. So without wasting any more time, let's move on to the next game. The next item they have included in the Humble Choice bundle is Battlestar Galactica Deadlock Season 1, which includes the base game along with 4 DLCs. Now let's talk about the base game. So it's actually a strategy space sci-fi turn-based game that has very positive review on Steam, and this game does include Steam trading cards. The graphics are pretty much amazing, but since I do not like to play a lot of strategy games, so definitely this is not something that I would like to play. Although if you are someone who like to play a lot of strategy game, then definitely you can try this one out, because the sci-fi things is going to make a huge change, and yeah, it's actually impressive as well. So definitely check it out. Let's move on to the next game. The next game they have included in the Humble Choice is Beat Hazard 2, which is a music bullet hell indie action casual game that has very positive reviews on Steam, and this game does not include Steam trading cards. Although the game is pretty much amazing, and in this game you are just going to follow the music, and you will have to press certain buttons in order to perform certain actions, which is going to give you some points and destroy some enemies. So yeah, that's how this game work, and actually it's a very good game that I would definitely recommend everyone to try on. Let's move on to the next game. The next game they have included in the bundle is Don't Escape 4 Days to Survive. It's an adventure indie post-apocalyptic pixel graphics game that has overwhelmingly positive reviews, and it does include Steam trading cards. Now basically I'm not into that much interested into post-apocalyptic game, but in this game the graphics are pretty much good, although it's a pixel graphics game and you are going to play the story, and definitely this game is recommended for people who are very much interested into post-apocalyptic indie games. Definitely you should try this game. Now let's move on to the next game. The next game they have included in the Humble Choice is EARTHLOCK, which is a RPG adventure strategy game that has very mostly positive reviews on Steam, and this game does include Steam trading cards. Now basically the graphics are pretty much impressive. That's the very good thing about this game. Although I'm not that much interested into strategy games or JRPG indie games, but in case if you are, then definitely I will recommend you guys to try this one out, since you are getting it for a very cheap price and it is going to make a worthy addition. Now let's move on to the next game. The next game they have included in the Humble Choice is Railway Empire, which is a strategy simulation management game that is related to trains, and it has very positive reviews on Steam, and this game does have Steam trading cards. In this game you are just going to make some railroads, you are going to make follow some trains and all this kind of thing. It's completely strategy, so this is not something I would like to play. In case if you are, you can check it, you can purchase it. Let's move on to the next game. The next game I'm going to talk about is Sigma 30 Global Cold War, which is a turn-based strategy management game that has mostly positive reviews on Steam. And this game does not include Steam trading cards. So in this game, actually, you are going to work as covert operations. You are going to hire some professionals. They are going to work for you, and you will have to gain influence on other countries in order to eliminate, all those kind of things. So this is not something I'm going to play, but in case if you are, then you can try it. The graphics are pretty much impressive, yeah, and it does not have voice acting that I hate actually, so definitely you can try this one out. Let's move on to the next game. The next game they have included is Verlet Swing, which is an indie action fast-paced 3D platformer game that has very positive reviews, and this game does not have Steam trading cards. Now basically this game in which you are going to swing from one place to another. You are going to swing and swing and swing. That's the purpose of the whole game. I did not find it that much interesting because who likes to swing in different worlds? No, this is not something I'm going to play. Although you can use a controller to play this game, but this is not something I would recommend at all. So do not play this. Just don't. Now let's have a recap. The Humble July Choice bundle is going to end in 5 hours. It is actually showing the wrong thing, and for paying $20 you are going to get to choose 9 games from a pool of 12 games. So in this bundle you are going to have Age of Wonders Planetfall Deluxe Edition, Basingstoke, Battlestar Galactica Deadlock Season 1, Beat Hazard 2, Don't Escape 4 Days to Survive, EARTHLOCK, Metal Unit, Railway Empire, Sigma Theory, Verlet Swing, Voidbusters and Yuppie Psycho. So the whole retail price of this bundle is going to be around $350, and you are going to pay $20. So choose 9 games from this 12 games. So if I have to remove any 3 games, I am going to remove Verlet Swing, Sigma Theory and Railway Empire. That's 3. You can remove a lot of games if you want to. So if I have to say which games I actually liked, so it is going to be Voidbusters, Yuppie Psycho, Metal Unit and Beat Hazard 2. These 4 games I like the most. I am not a big fan of Age of Wonders and Battlestar. You can have Basingstoke as well. So yeah, that's it for July bundle, and this is the only reason because this bundle is not very much enjoyable. So that's it for today's video guys. Thank you for watching and have a nice day, and see you later.